Good morning, everyone. How's it going? Today's Tuesday. I'm looking into my second week here of working out, so doing pretty good. Everything's going well, no craziness. The knee's hanging tight. It actually performed a little better than I thought it would in the gym. I'm actually going to the gym now, no back at home workouts. Today's just a quick meal, protein meal with some veggies as well. Quick, it's easy. It does involve, in this case, tuna. So if you're not liking tuna, I would not make this or change it for chicken or something like that. It works just as good with like rotisserie chicken. Again, I always use the Costco chickens. You can fry up your chicken. You can cook up your chicken, bake it or whatever you want to do. Barbecue it ahead of time if you're just doing chicken breasts or something like that. And use it as well instead of anything in replacement for the tuna if you don't like tuna. I use white albacore tuna. If you don't want fishy taste, this is the way to go. A little less fat as well, although some of those fats in fish are good for you. So depends on what you want, and it is cheaper. You probably know that as well if you eat tuna, to go the other direction with the darker tuna. So first of all, we'll make it super quick and easy. We're gonna make I'll do my protein shake first. Had one this morning along with a banana before my workout. Now we're gonna have another one. It's been a while, hours, so I'm gonna get some quick protein back in my system with that first, and then I will go to making this quick meal. Not that you need to watch a shake or watch me make a shake, but it's all part of the deal. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Fortunately, yesterday we lost a family member. Their name was Wendy. It is my cousin, along with a bunch of other people's cousins and all that good stuff. It was not an easy day yesterday, but we're all getting through it. Fortunately, we all gotta move on when people pass and continue on with our lives, and not always simple. On a brighter note, so protein shake. It's one of my go-tos always, just for quick, easy protein. That's what I always tell my girlfriend as well. Shake. All right, next, so we gotta get our veggies in there. In the end, I'm gonna make a balsamic vinaigrette kind of, just to go over it. You can use any dressing, obviously. I just feel like this is a little better for you. Obviously your vegetables, you can use whatever you want as well. In this case, I'm using cauliflower and some other greens. I might throw in some carrots too, we'll see. Just chop them up the size you want as well. I got everything pre-cut. Obviously, a little cheaper maybe to go the other way when it's not all pre-cut and ready for you. I find it much easier and faster. So whatever you want to do, that part's up to you. It's actually all up to you. It's your choice. Get as much as you want. In the bowl, bite size, whatever your bite size is. Whatever your favorites are, you can do more. Whatever you want. Super easy. This is probably should have chopped these ahead of time. You didn't need to watch me chop these, I suppose. I don't know if you need to watch any of this, to be honest with you. But hey, I don't know if anybody's even watching. It's all good though. I get the free watch, go and watch myself afterwards. My dog's sitting here enjoying herself. The cat's in heat. So if you hear the cat in heat, welcome to my world. All right, so I'm gonna throw some carrots in there as well. One thing I forgot to get out, So did everybody see the eclipse? Amazing, right? I didn't see it at all. It was cloudy. Welcome to the Northwest. I did see everybody's pictures. A lot of people were amazed, and some were very let down, I think, by what they had seen. So I don't know. I've seen it once here where it was really cool. The whole sky went dark. Everything went black. All the street lights came on. There was no light whatsoever. It was like it was nighttime. This year in Washington State, where we are, it was nothing like that. You gotta go further east. I think you would have got a better deal. Here, you did not. So not exciting at all. So that's it. All my veggies are in there. Now I'm gonna make I'll make a little extra just so I have it for the next meal as well. Already opened the can of tuna fish, got that ready. So just get your oil. In this case, I used avocado oil, an organic avocado oil. Go a little more. And just get it to the flavor you like. You know, some people might want a stronger vinaigrette, some people might not. I'm going to add a little salt and pepper in it. Maybe you don't want to. That's all up to you. So yeah, you'll figure out your own mixture. It's really all about taste and what you feel you like, you know. All about you in this world. Yeah. Right, and we all feel that way. A little cracked pepper, a little bit of salt. Up to you. Get a lid on it. You know, I use this just to show how, you know, you can use anything. You don't have to have a shaker or something special. You know, they do have salad dressing shakers that are good for this kind of stuff. But, you know, anything works. With the seal top, make sure that sucker's sealed. It's not fun to clean up. I had to all my sealing once after this. It was not a lot of fun. So, yeah. Get her shaken up. That's pretty much it, aside from your tuna on the top. Like I said, I spared you the opening of the can. I think I said that earlier. Nobody wants to hear a can opener in the video. Of course, I could use a hand one, which I would have liked to, but you know, get all that exercise actually in there too. Burn some calories opening a can. So yeah, get your tuna in there. I would read you the amount of protein in a can of tuna, but you read it yourself. I'm sure you can't zoom in on it, but I can't see right now. Maybe I should have worn some glasses. But it's up there. It's pretty good. It's enough for a meal. So again, I put the protein shake in first. It's going to take a little while for this to digest and get this protein in my system. I just worked out probably about 45 minutes ago. It's important you get some proteins in your system as quick as possible after your workout. Best to be, I believe about an hour, but you guys probably all know that already anyway. Yeah. So that's it pretty much. Then you get some, shake up your stuff again, the dressing, give it a taste, see if you love it. It's pretty darn good. Wish I could let you taste it, but I can't. So taste your own. Tell me what you think. They're shaking up good because that oil will separate quickly. This is all mostly any of my cooking and putting stuff together, you guys, for people who obviously are just starting cooking maybe, or just don't really cook a lot, or maybe just don't get them when there's proteins. My cat's about ready to knock everything over, climb down the thing. Psst, get down. Get down, kitty, kitty. Psst, come on, cat. All right, we saved it, but. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and use all the dressing actually. Didn't make as much as I thought I was going to. And your meal's done. Nice little protein meal. You know, obviously I cheated by pulling everything else out ahead of time, but that's not much time at all, so I don't know what it took. Well, that's the way, again, I like to keep it short, quick, and easy. Yeah, fast. It's all about fast, fast, fast when it comes to meals, especially when you're cooking for yourself. Used to cook with my kids, that was a lot different, but no longer do I do that unless they're coming over to visit, unfortunately. So, yeah. That's it, you guys. Now it's just time to eat. Get that shake down, get the protein down, and you're good to go. I love it. Don't know if you guys agree. I haven't had that in a while because I just started working out again. So, but it was always my go-to back in the past. I don't, you know, I really don't cook fish and get everything together, and, you know, that kind of stuff. So, can of tuna fish is nice, simple, and easy for me. I kind of stopped eating it for a little while. Watched too many shows on, you know, overfishing and all that stuff. So, I don't know. Do my part. I think I just eat less and not a lot of crazy fishes. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to get protein in. I know there's a lot of other ways, and, you know, a vegan style or anything like that. I'm far from vegan. I'd love to switch over if I could possibly do it. Too much work for me. So until I decide that I can do that much work or have somebody who assists me in figuring all that stuff out and helps me cook. This is what I got. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, if you did. Like, subscribe, whatever the hell you guys do out there, however this works. I'm going to continue doing more stuff. We'll see what it is, you know. It's probably pretty uninteresting so far, just a couple meals, a couple fat workouts. You know, again, I'm 2 weeks in. I do start to notice some differences already, I think. Nothing crazy. The TRT, just so you know, back to that, is working pretty decent. It's I think I feel the differences here and there. I've taken it down to actually twice a week instead of once a week. And I'm taking it in the fat. I forget what it's called. Yeah. Anyway, so it doesn't matter where you put it if you're doing it that often. I'm still at 0.5 milliliters, which is not much. It's your lowest you start at, pretty much. But I do it twice a week at 0.25. I think that will work out better for me, but we'll see. So I don't have any spikes and stuff like that. But again, I think I am feeling the feelings already. They say 3 to 6 weeks is where you might start to feel things, start to, you know, certain parts of it, parts of the benefits and stuff. Later on, it could take up to 3 to 6 months to really get the full effects of all of TRT's benefits. So I'm looking forward to that, but I've definitely noticed some differences so far. You know, to be straightforward, sex drive has been a little higher. You know, things have definitely been. Energy's been a little higher. It's been spotty a little bit, but it definitely is showing some differences. More good days, I think, instead of less down days as far as energy. So yeah, I think it's working. I'm not going to say for sure 100% it's there, because it might be just coincidence. Maybe it's changing the eating, maybe it's working out, maybe it's all the above. Sleep has always been an issue for me. I'm working on my sleep. So it's a huge part of this whole thing. So hopefully I can get my sleep under control and get my at least 8 to 10 hours a night. All right, well, anyway, the knee. I talked about the knee a little bit. I know I was going to talk about the knee when it came to a lot of this. What I've noticed so far is this knee makes a lot of noise. In the gym, so what I did is leg extensions, like curls, and then a squat with machine. So I really noticed in the leg extensions a lot of popping, but my left one is too, which needs to be replaced also. It was popping more than my right, I suppose, which the right's the one that was done, and the knee replacement was done. So yeah, and then the curls were like really weird. I got lots of popping, like it was like the tendons were popping around it or something. It felt like tendons more than it felt like the joint itself. I don't know, that's just what it felt like to me. It did it all the way through. I thought it might warm up and then, you know, lessen. It did not on that side of things. Didn't really hurt, it just was odd. So then the other one was presses, or squats, seated squats or whatever. And it was pretty good. With that, when it was tracking, I had no popping sounds, no clicking, no anything like that. And I was very surprised by that. I thought it would be one of the worst ones for some reason. And it actually ended up being the best one. All lightweight. I didn't climb up any crazy at all. I did get some good leg pain, so that was enough for me, and they just haven't been worked in quite a while. So, you know, I thought I was working going up downstairs and the walking and some working and all that, and it was not near enough to be enough to start to rebuild that muscle. My legs look like they've never looked before. So yeah, a lot of atrophy, but they're getting better, and that's it. Shoulders doing okay, no real pain. I know I told you I had torn shoulders. One's worse than the other one. The left is way worse. It's doing okay. I just have a lot of weak spots, but I'm working around them in the gym as well. Light weights and just movements, constantly thinking about how you're getting the weight up there. You know, and it'll tell you when you need to switch. It'll tell you when, you know, hey, you're in that spot and that's not where it wants to go. It'll want to drop out. So you just change your angle a little bit, change the turn of your hands, you know, how your position. All that matters. Your exercises, like hammer strength, the machine, you know, like the squat machine in the rack. I use that a lot because it tracks itself for you. If I can get the machine, it's, you know, the gym only has one. A lot of cases, sometimes it has two, but not this one. I am at Gold's. And this Silk Gold's only has one. Oh no, it does have two. Sorry, but very popular machines. So hard to get. It seems like unless you go at an off time. But that really tracks things for you. It takes out a lot of the crazy, you know, try to movements. You know, that's good for a lot of muscles, but when it comes to injuries, sometimes it's better to stabilize, and it controls it. And when you're pushing, it helps a lot. And then you can move your body to what position you want. I found that works. So dumbbells, I've been using them quite a bit too. The same thing, positioning with all these injuries I have. So yeah, we'll keep it up. Again, I do think that things are changing on the body side of things. I'm feeling a little better, so keep up. You know, keep watching if you can. I appreciate it. You know, send out some good words. You know, I don't love working out. Some people love this stuff. I don't particularly love working out. I do love the results. Who doesn't? But it's you know, it's a lot of time. It's a lot of effort. It's a lot of, you know, you gotta really want it. Unless you're one of those people that just love it. So most of us aren't. So again, you know, keep out there. You know, give me, you know, tell positive words. Keep up. You know, keep hard work hard. You know, whatever you got to do. I appreciate it. I can't let other people down as easy as I can let myself down. So yeah, I'm looking for you guys to help me out too. All right, have a wonderful day. Yeah, smile, say some good things, positive affirmation. Been doing that. I suggest that very much. You know, aloud, looking at yourself in a mirror or whatever the case may be. Find a set of words that you know, and you know, sentences that you say about your positive things in life that you have and had and are and not, you know, and things like that. And that, you know, and repeat those same ones. It doesn't matter if they're new ones. But it really does help over time. Your brain kind of gets reprogrammed to think those positive things instead of the negative things we think every day. With all that negative shit out there that we have, it's not easy. Life isn't simple right now. I don't know that it ever was. This is a really rough time right now for everybody, so you're not alone. You know, but there's a lot of positive shit too. There really is. And I've been trying to think about those every day. You know, back to helping people, things like that. Sorry, I'm rambling on again. You know, helped another kid the other day with a flat tire on the side of the road. Super cool kid, reminded me a lot of my kids. And you know, I stopped and asked him, and I'm like, "Hey, you need some help?" You know, pulled up next to him, and he's like, "I got this." And you know, he's trying to rush and looks all, you know, scatterbrained, and he just, you know, you're on the side of the road, and so I watched it for a minute, didn't leave because I had a feeling there's something wasn't, you know, going to go well, and I was. And so he couldn't get the lug nuts off. You know, they give you that little wrench. And I would tell you always, if you can't bring a breaker bar with you, to put on that wrench, because most people can't get that thing off with a wrench that long. So he couldn't. He was using leverage all wrong and stuff like that. So I went up, you know, loosened all them for him. And then I let him do the rest. And at the end, I gave him some pointers, you know, and you know, it's just cool. You know, always good to help someone. And someone that was, you know, nice and a good person, it seemed like. So yeah, it was good. So I've been trying to do things like that, you know, and luckily I fell onto some things recently. You don't always fall onto that, especially in place, you know, things that you think are going to be safe, you know. And you know, safety's first. You know, you got to take care of yourself, number one. So make sure if you're walking yourself into a situation like that, the first thing is your safety. And yeah, I don't want to ever, you know, get a message from someone saying that, you know, hey, I listened to what you were saying and helped someone out, and you know, I got robbed and injured, and you know, who knows what else. So yeah, be careful out there. You can't trust everyone, unfortunately, but there are a lot of trustworthy, good people out there too, and I think most of us are. So yeah, been doing that. Been helping too. Yeah, you know, the more good you do in this world, I think the more that comes back at you, along with it just makes you feel better. So. All right, guys, happy Tuesday. Thank you. I love you all if you're family and friends. If you're not, you know, much love to you and your world too. So have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.